welcome back to Bombshell TV. I am here with the final video in the Event Planning 101 series. I hope you've enjoyed it so far and you've learned a lot and you're ready to host your own large-scale event. Today's video, we're talking about measuring success. How do you know if your event was all that, right? So post-event, what should you do? Number one, survey your people. Survey them while they're fresh. If you have some kind of app, an Eventbrite, or you're using a conference app, make sure you have like surveys so people can do them. So I sent my survey out within 24 hours of the event concluding, because if people are excited or if they're disappointed, they're going to give you that feedback quickly. But if you wait a week or so, then no one's going to reply to it. I used an app called Guidebook for my conference, and Guidebook does offer an instant surveying tool, but it does cost a little extra. So I didn't want to pay for that, so I decided to go the old-fashioned way, Google Forms. And the way that I knew I would get people to reply to the survey is because I sent it out when I sent out the speaker presentations, and everyone really wanted those. So some things that I asked for my survey was, how satisfied were you with the event overall? Would you attend the event again? Would you pay more or less than your initial ticket price to attend a future event? Did the sessions offered meet your expectations? And then I asked some open-ended questions, such as what sessions would you like to see offered at a future event? What speakers would you like to see at a future event? A space for additional comments, and then an opportunity for people to tell me they want to be part of the volunteer committee or the planning team for next year's function. So that's a couple of examples of questions that you can ask. Of course, tweak them to your event. You may not have had speakers or things of that nature, but you definitely want to make it easy for people to tell you quickly yes or no. Those hit and miss type questions, and then give them a space to just give you instant feedback. Another thing you want to do post-event is get testimonials. If you can, ask people to provide you with testimonials on site. Get a phone, get a camera, and do quick 15-30-second videos of the event. That's something that'll really come in handy, especially if you're looking to put together a YouTube video, like a compilation of what happened, or you want to post things on social media. A lot of people actually just email me testimonials. They sent me, little private emails, or some people even wrote blog posts about my event. So that's something else you can do too. Keep your eye out for people that are writing reflections on your event. I actually had something called brand ambassadors. I put out applications, and I had 4 bloggers serve as brand ambassadors, and that meant they were able to come to my event for free if they provided an honest blog or YouTube review post-event. So they weren't paid to give an opinion either way. I just said, hey, you can come to this for free if you review it, and they did that. So that's another way to get blogger attention. Something else you want to do is look for photos that people take during your event. So remember I talked to you about having an official hashtag? Check that hashtag on Twitter and on Instagram, and you can repost their photos. That'll make people feel good anyway. And then too, you can also see how people feel about your event. Like, what are they saying? What did they get from it? That's another way of measuring your success. And lastly, you want to take a look at the finances. So you want to see, did you lose money, did you make money, or did you break even? Now, I don't necessarily think that making money means an event was a success by any means, but in terms of planning for the next go around, you want to make sure you know how much this is going to cost. So look at what you budgeted, look at what actually came out, and look at your sponsorship money that came in, so you can know if you need to front any money up front next time, or if you need to boost ticket prices next time, you know to do that. So that concludes our Event Planning 101 series. I hope you enjoyed it and got something from it. Tell me in the comments, what was your biggest lesson learned? Do you have any questions remaining? And if so, put them in the comments. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. All right, that's done.
All right, let me do mine.